Hey, man, let them know a fucking podcast they tune into right now. Who's running that shit? Let's go.
Hours of Chaos with Don Chaos. The 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 hours of chaos. Jugs in this bitch, no jug shit. Karma King, Don Chaos, never switch. From Denver to D-Town, his name carries weight clouds. From all around, know that he put it down. Like an OG, just know he stays down. Eating phony jugs, covered up in steak sauce, that's how we stay. On the hours of chaos.
Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy, Don Chaos. Hit that like button, smash, subscribe.
Let's get weird. Say your prayers, check the mic. Got my notes, we're live tonight. Cameras rolling, chats on fire. Super chats taking me up higher. Yo, what's up? Let's break it down. Crazy theories all around. Conspiracy, some rap reviews and interviews with sketchy dudes.
Enter podcast.
Mic is hot, stream won't crash.
Stream won't crash.
Clickbait title, thumbnails rad. Tell your mom, tell your dad.
Tell your dad, tell your dad.
Wi-Fi strong, let's go in deep. Did Bigfoot take my Uber Eats? Aliens, ghostly vibes, or just some guy who's dead inside? Late night talks about rapping clowns. Don Chaos, don't mess around. If tech goes bad, then I might rage. But hey, like, comment, share this page.
Enter podcast.
Mic is hot, stream won't crash. Clickbait title, thumbnails red. Tell your mom, tell your dad.
Tell your dad, tell your dad.
Shout out to the chat, y'all are wild tonight. Yo, who's trolling? Mods, get them out of here. What up, Evan? It's your boy, Don Chaos. We live, we raw. Hit that subscribe button or get the hell out. Wake your ass up, grab a drink. It's podcast time. What you think? Talking madness, going deep. Who stole my goddamn sleep? Clickbait title, views go high. UFOs and cryptids fly. With Tupac clone, did Elvis die? Let's debate, don't ask me why. Enter pause. Whoa! Livestream strong, Wi-Fi lasts. Tech goes crazy, I might crash. Still won't stop, kiss my ass. Juggalos, rap reviews, conspiracies, I swear are true. Aliens hacked my phone last night. Now my fridge plays Megalight. A live chat poppin', what's the tea? Super chats and cash to me. One dude spamming, he's gone for life. Mods delete, block on sight.
Enter podcast.
Woo! Mic's on fire, stream won't lag. Clickbait title, thumbnails mad. Tell your mom, tell your dad.
Tell your dad, tell your dad.
Oh damn, we got a gust in the house. Yo, what's up with the Illuminati? Did Bigfoot steal the moon? Did Bigfoot steal the moon? Did Bigfoot steal the moon? Hangs your pod, Caros. Live tab hopping, what's the D? Super chat sending cash to me. One dude spamming, he's gone for life. Mods delete, block on smite. Hangs your pod, Caros. Mic's on fire, stream won't lag. Clickbait title, thumbnails mad. Tell your mom, tell your dad. Tell your dad. Tell your dad. Oh damn, we got a ghost in the house. Yo, what's up with the Illuminati? Did Bigfoot steal the moon? Did Bigfoot steal the moon?
amongst the hard-working and we're going to see.
Definitely shout out to Don Chaos. Much love to Carnival Spirits.
Shout out to you, Don Chaos. You been putting in work, bro. Respect.
Congrats to Don Chaos for 1,000 subscribers. Whoop, whoop.
Keep it going,
Congratulations, Don Chaos. Yes, keep it going, man. Good luck to you, fucking Don Chaos. And fucking hell yeah on your 1,000 fucking followers.
Yeah, you know who it is. It's Ouija Mac, bitch. Shout out to Carnival Spirits. And fucking shout out to Don Chaos one time. You know what's going on.
This is my brother. Don Chaos and brother Lynch on here.
Yeah, and Carnival Spirits. What's up, man? Don Chaos. What's up? It's your boy, Brother Lynch, and we out here tonight. Let's go.
Fuego Flames and my nigga Don Chaos. What's going on, B? It's my brother right here. It's my boy. Excuse the left, excuse the left.
Yo, what up, y'all? This is Don Chaos, and I'm with a very legendary man. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
He's Sean.
Hey, Sean. Yeah, we at the gathering, y'all.
Radio show of the year. This one's always controversial. Coming in number one, we got Hours of Chaos with Don Chaos. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, there. Congratulations, man. Don Chaos, Hours of Chaos.
Yo, 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 yo. What is good, everyone? How is everyone tonight? We are back. That's right. We are back in 2026. Back in full effect. This is the Hours of Chaos podcast, episode 282, y'all. 282. This is the first Hours of Chaos podcast in the year 2026. What is good, everyone? How is everyone? What is up, Adam in the chat? What is up, Shanzi? What's up to the other lurkers in the chat? Of course, we are live not only here on YouTube, we are live on Twitch. We are live on Carnival Spirits on Twitch, Carnival Spirits on YouTube, as well as Carnival Spirits on Facebook. So, how is everyone? You know, we got a lot of news to cover. We don't have a guest tonight, but we will announce later on towards the end of the show who our guest is going to be next week. So we do have our first guest of 2026 next Thursday, and who that's going to be, you guys will see tonight and find out first tonight. And then after tonight, I will post it all over social media who's going to be on the show. So what is up, everyone? What is up to the lurkers in the chat? So yeah, how is everyone? You know, and foremost, I'm just glad for a new year, you know, because 2026 is the year of the horse, and a lot of good things are supposed to happen if you believe in that sort of thing. So, and I'm also a horse, at least in the Chinese zodiac. I am. So, and from what I read, 2026, y'all, and beyond is supposed to be a lot better for a lot of people. Like, a lot of people. Because, you know, all I'll just say is 2025 was a roller coaster ride for me. It had its ups and its downs. It was also just a very shitty year with some stuff. So I'm just glad to start out fresh. So you're hanging in there. Me too, Adam. Also tonight, we are going to promote the new design that's going to be coming on my store. So we have some new designs coming to the official Chaos Strip store, which the new design we are going to be premiering tonight. Of course, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, sharing this everywhere, all over social media. Peep the links down in the description, as well as check out my official merch store, official Chaos Strip. Also, shout outs to my sponsors, Blind Death Clothing. Also, there's links to Carnival Spirits official Spotify, so make sure you're following Carnival Spirits official Spotify account. There's links to that down below. And yeah. Let's get into some stuff that I'm excited for 2026. Obviously, you know, I'm making it my main goal to get to back to the gathering this year. That's my main goal. Also, start hosting events, getting this charity show, event that I want to start getting going, Karma Fest off the ground. So doing more of this public broadcasting, podcasting very seriously and whatnot. And yeah, another thing I hope that I'm excited for, looking for, is this Saturday, I am actually going to see Bone Thugs and Harmony. They're performing here in Denver. So I'm really excited to see them. This is going to be my second time seeing Bone Thugs and Harmony. So I'll definitely get footage for the channel as well as Carnival Spirits, like a Bone Thugs set. No, I will not be doing whippies. I will not be doing whippies, Shanzi. No, I will not. Fuck whippies. You know me, I just drink and I just smoke weed. That's all I do. Hopefully they don't cancel like they did in Louisville. Well, I've heard on this recent tour they haven't canceled, so they haven't been canceling. And from what I've been told, it's all 5 members of Bone Thugs on this tour. So I'm excited. They did for your show? Well, shit, that sucks. Did they say why? Also, let's see, what else do we got? We have our new segment added to the show, which is called Jug Spotlight, where we promote a Juggalo YouTube channel, or even just a fellow Juggalo or Juggalette that does their own thing that maybe people don't know about, especially fellow Jug content creators that some people probably don't know about. So that segment is back. And the link to who we're going to be talking about on the segment of Jug Spotlight is in the description right now, so make sure you guys go subscribe to them. So yeah, What is up, Spoken? Make sure you guys go check out Spoken Realness. He makes really dope beats. And yeah, let's get into some of our first bit of news. Oh, another show I'm planning on going to try to go to is there's a show here at 420. It's called 420 on the Rocks. It's a 420 show at Red Rocks. And y'all know me. I don't know if y'all know, but I only live like 5 minutes away from Red Rocks. So that show I'm really hoping to go to because that show has a good lineup. And Shanzi, you should try to come to Colorado for this because at Red Rocks, y'all, on 420, it's called 420 on the Rocks, live at Red Rocks. It is Big Boy of Outkast performing, as well as Czarface. That's right, Czarface. And then headlining is the one and only Ice motherfucking Cube. Lurking and listening. What's up, Shovel? I know you're always lurking. I know there's a lot of people that are lurking. See, y'all, at least Shovel lets me know that he's lurking in the chat. But yeah, that's a show I want to try to go to. And yeah, start hosting stuff. Like I said, getting this annual event, Karma Fest, off the ground. That's what I'm hoping for. I have this idea from the homie Callie Green that I'm thinking that maybe ICP should do a little tour with the conclusion of the second deck. So if anything, like Callie Green has said, apparent, and even Shaggy said they're not going to tour for the Knot. So I'm with the homie Callie Green on this. If ICP's not going to tour the Knot, what I think they should do is do a tour entirely dedicated to the second deck. I think that would be dope. And then play all the different tracks from the Joker cards and EPs and side projects and music that they released during the whole second deck. I think that would be really dope. You never know. They might. You never know, Shanzi. They might. If they're not going to tour for the Knot, they might tour for the second deck. I think obviously, or maybe at the Gathering this year, you guys know how ICP has 2 different sets usually at the Gathering. What if one night at the Gathering, they're performing tracks from the first deck, and then the next night at the other night at the Gathering, they're performing tracks from the second deck? I think that'd be dope. You're watching the college football playoffs. What's up, Cheese House? What's good, Ruby? But yeah, like I said, if they were to do one night sometime at the Gathering where they do the first deck and then do the second deck another night, I think that would be dope. That's just me, though. Because a lot of those tracks off the Knot, I really want to hear live. Like, I want to hear Only Wicked Shit live. I want to hear I'm Still Breathing live with a live band. I definitely want to hear Fury live again. I think the last time I heard Fury live from Fearless Red Fury was at Fury Fest 19. And there's a lot of tracks off The Missing Link I would love to hear live. There's a lot of tracks off of Bang Pow Boom I haven't heard live in a while. There's a lot of tracks off the Mighty Death Pop that I haven't heard in a while. And I don't think there's any tracks that I've heard off of Yum Yum Bedlam live yet. I mean, I'll never get tired of that song. It's a classic song. It's a classic song. So yeah, that's something I really hope to see this year. And we definitely got a lot of music dropping this year. There's a lot of dope music from the homies and just from people that we know and love dropping. I'm hoping this year, one of the things I'm hoping that's coming out this year, which I think I remember them talking about it, saying it was going to drop the first of this year, is I'm excited for this project. Let me find it. I'm still excited for this release coming this week, this that we've been hearing about, this Ouija Mac and Shaggy 2 Dope project, which I've been told it's just going to be an EP, but I'm still excited. I'm still excited. And do you guys think this Shaggy and Ouija project is just going to include just Ouija Mac and Shaggy, or are they going to have special guests on this album? Like, what I would love to hear is like a track with Ouija Mac, Shaggy featuring Darby O'Trill. I think that'd be dope. Just imagine. We all know how dope Ouija Mac and Darby sound together. They have dope music together, but imagine Darby on a track with Shaggy, because we got to see Darby do a track with Violent J on the Anamoya project. So I think now we need to get Darby on this Ouija Mac and Shaggy 2 Dope project. So what do you guys think would be a good name for this project? Like, I don't even know if there's a name for the project yet. We just know it's an untitled Ouija Mac and Shaggy 2 Dope collab project, which I'm excited for. And then we finally have going down next month, we have Juggalo Weekend going down. We finally have the theme of the set that's going down at Juggalo Weekend. First, we're getting an ICP night of Juggalo jams. I believe that's the last night. Yeah, it is. And then the first night, we're also getting an ICPs for the second time ever, a Carnival of Carnage show. So that's dope. Again, going down in Miami, Florida. We don't know the opening acts for each night, but all I'm saying is they better book Darby for this show. They need to book Darby for the show and have Dev DJing or hyping for Darby for the show, because Juggalo Weekend is going down in Florida. So if you don't have Darby and Dev there, you're fucking up. That's a major opportunity missed. A major opportunity missed. Just like if my homies Dead Body Corporation don't play Juggalo Weekend. Another great Florida act. If they're not booked, major opportunity missed. Major opportunity missed if Darby and Dev aren't performing at Juggalo Weekend, because it's in their home state of Florida, y'all. And the people that really represent Swampolos And Floridalos are Darby, Dev, and my bros, Dead Body Corporation. So anyone that is going to this Juggalo weekend, have fun. I wish they would have told people more of the theme as it was announced, but hey. But maybe I'll still try to find a way to get down there to Florida. I don't know. Also, there's going to be JCW being filmed there. Some episodes of Lunacy. Here's another Florida act that people probably remember back in the day. Remember Psycho Jesus? So yeah, Juggalo weekend going down next month. And then also this month, what else do we have going down? Hold on. Pulling up my notes. And then we have Juggalo Ohio 4 going down. Called Forever Wicked. Going down at the King of Clubs March 27th and the 28th. So get your tickets right now. If you haven't, book your travel passes. If you haven't, anyone that's going, see, Shanzi knows all about Psycho Jesus. Also, what were some of y'all's top listening music acts this year on YouTube? Here are some of my top music acts that I listen to on YouTube. Here's my list. No, that's my list of YouTubers. My bad. I thought I had the list of people that I listen to also. Apparently not. So what else do we got? Apparently, this was confirmed on Instagram, on King Gordy's official Instagram. So it's apparently finally happening. And I screen captured it because it was just from last year, like last month. King Gordy just officially announced this, that he is finally coming out with his project, Anakin. So I hope that this is true, because that artwork is definitely awesome. That artwork is sick. I love it. And for those that don't know, King Gordy is signed to LSP now with this little side group project that he does. And I believe as a solo artist, he is signed to LSP Lyrical Stuff Productions. Yeah, I'm taking off my glasses for a bit. Okay. So what else do we got going on? And speaking of Bone Thugs, they have been announced that they are going to be getting their own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. How dope is that? Truly earned, truly deserved. Bone Thugs, they truly deserve it. They're going to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Man, y'all are quiet lately in the chat. Anywho, what else do we got? We got a show coming down at the Roxy. It's a release party. It's Scum and Smalls 1 project, SOS, the newest SOS project called Unloved by God, Unwanted by Satan. And there's a release party, and it's going down January, I believe. Yeah, it's going down this month. So for anyone that wants to come to a release party, come what up. This is the newest SOS project, which, you know, is Scum and Smalls 1, their project that they do. What's up, Jen? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to that new SOS2. I did not mean to ban you, Shanzi. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to ban this dumb idiot. My bad, Shanzi. Let me fix that, son of a bitch. Your mods ain't doing your job. Hold on, Shanzi. Son of a... Yeah, I was trying to ban this one idiot, and then I accidentally banned Shanzi. Now I'm going to have to go on after the show and... How do you unban someone? Son of a... How do you unban someone? YouTube community settings, thank you. In the studio? Okay, thank you. Yeah, we had some racist asshole in here, and I was trying to ban his idiot comments, and then I accidentally banned Shanzi. My bad, Shanzi. Alright, let's see. Mission. Alright, general. I'm trying to remember how to do it. Okay. Where do I go next? Okay, now where do I go? I see my standard moderators. What the hell? I was not trying to ban you, Shanzi. Damn it. Of course this is going to happen live while it's on the show. Here I was having to try to ban someone and I accidentally banned the wrong person. Damn it. Where does it show where you unban someone? Son of a... Try to ban someone and then I end up banning the wrong person. Fucking A. Does anyone know how to unban someone? Damn it, of course this is gonna happen live. Oh my god. Here, I'm starting off the show, doing good, trying to ban some idiot, and then this happens. Shanzi, try commenting. God damn it. Now I'm getting pissed. How do you unban someone? Sorry, Shanzi, I was not trying to do that. I was trying to ban this other idiot, and their comment was like right near yours, and then... Shit. God. Alright, we fixed that problem. Sorry about that, Shanzi. Fuck. Stupid ass computer. Fuck. All right. Now, where was I? Anywho, where were we? Where were we now? God damn it. Oh, yeah, that's right. New SOS album. Release party going down. Once again, having to multitask on the show like I usually do. Anywho, fuck. So yeah, we have a new SOS dropping. What else shows do we have going on this year? We have a new Weird Al Yankovic tour, the Bigger and Weirdo tour going down. Which I'm excited for this tour because I've always wanted to see Weird Al live in concert. I've heard he's puts on a good live show, so that should be a very dope show. Anywho. No worries. No worries, Spoken. No worries, bro. No worries. No worries. Yes, I just had a flustered moment. All right. Anywho, on with the show. Also, we have coming up. We have the Replicon, the 2025 Replicon Radio Awards, which we have the nominations below are for Album of the Year, Underground Album of the Year, EP of the Year, Group Project, Collaboration Project of the Year, Event of the Year, Producer of the Year, Graphic Design Artist of the Year, as well as Content Creator / Podcaster and YouTuber Awards. So make sure you guys go vote, cast your votes on this. You'll see this picture on Replicon's Instagram as well as their Facebook. Cast your votes in the comments on there for every category. And yeah. So make sure you guys go cast your votes for every one of those categories. Again, if you'll find that image on Replicon Radio's Instagram, as well as their Facebook. Go comment on every nominees for every category, because right now they're just getting the nominations in. I believe that's how they've always done it, where they just get the nominations in, and then that's when you start casting your votes, or maybe you cast your votes through the comments. I don't know how they do it now, but go vote. Again, here's all the categories again. So yeah, there's all the nominations. What's up, Twisted Tree Line? And then what other news do we have dropping? Oh yeah, another show we have coming up Saturday, February 26th. Going down at Liquid Joe's in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's the first ever Utah Juggalo Horrorcore Fest, with acts DJ Clay performing, as well as my bros from LSP, Matapelli Music. They are performing, as well as AXC, as well as my bro Shuckles, Son, Big Sherm, my homie Freak Show, and Wally Havoc, and many more. Again, this is going down February 28th, and this is the first ever Juggalo Horrorcore Fest. So it's a pretty good lineup. There's more acts going to be announced. Who knows? Maybe I'll try to host this event. Again, if you guys want me to host events, you need to let people know. Chilling out, smoking. And then we have another dope show coming up that I'm going to try to hit up in March. That is, of course, the Controlled Chaos Tour, which has Mercules. If no one's ever seen Mercules live, y'all really need to. Mercules puts on a really good live show. Mercules has got bars. And then we have pre-orders for this coming out, which is very interesting. We have pre-orders apparently for AXC's newest release titled No Masters. Very, very interesting. Is there gonna maybe be some subliminal stuff dissed on there? Or just some straight up dissing on there? Maybe. I mean, with an album called No Masters, what do you guys think? Especially with the new design of these masks. What do you guys think? Sound off in the comments. Now, are you guys ready to see the newest design that's going to be going on my official merch store? Are you guys ready? I'll give you guys a bit in the chat. Let me know that you are ready, because we have a new design that is going to the official Chaos Strip store. To the people in the chat, to the lurkers, to the lurkalos in the chat. Who's ready to see the newest design that's going to be going on my official merch site, official Chaos Strip? Who's ready? All right. Let's see the official Chaos emojis. Adam's ready. Let's see the official Chaos emojis, y'all. You ready? What's up, Michelle? All right. Here it is, the newest design going on the official Chaos Strip store. Ta-da! Look at that. Look at that. It's called the Dawn Chaos G.I. Jug action figure design. A real underground ninja. And then it comes with a bottle of accessories come with a bottle of Fago and an official Cult of Chaos coin. Hours of Chaos coin, you might say. Everybody's favorite Dawn. Hell yeah. Oh, it's definitely going to go on shirts and hoodies, Jen. Trust me. It's going on shirts and hoodies. Hell yeah. So this is going to be one of the newest designs going on my official merch store. We'll probably make it into stickers as well as maybe even a poster. How dope would that look as a poster even? Hell yeah. Everyone else sound off in the chat. What else do the rest of y'all think of that? Hell yeah. Reminds me of the old G.I. Joe figures I had growing up. And you guys know Dawn Chaos. I'm all about nostalgia. So a lot of my designs are like nostalgia and based off of stuff that I'm interested in. Also, when you guys do order something from my store, make sure you tag me in social media, do video unboxings, and then take pics and tag me in it, because then there's a video project I'm going to be making showing people repping official Chaos Strip, which is the name that I call my official store, which is linked down below. There's a bunch of really dope designs on there. So yeah, now we're going to get into the segment of the show called Jug Spotlight, where we put the spotlight on a fellow Juggalo or Juggalette that does content or that has their own business, and we help promote them, basically. Or even, yeah, like I said, fellow Juggalo and Juggalette content creators that people probably don't know about. Maybe fellow Juggalos or Juggalettes that have their own business that y'all don't know about. So it's time for another segment of Jug Spotlight here on the Hours of Chaos podcast. All right. And who is our Jug Spotlight of the week this week? Well, let me pull up their channel. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. And then at the end of the show, after this segment of Jug Spotlight, we're going to announce who our guest is going to be next week on the Hours of Chaos podcast, where our first guest of 2026 is going to be So, all right, let me pull up the channel. Give me a bit. Also, link to who we're talking about tonight. Make sure you guys go subscribe to them on their video and let them know that Don Chaos sent you. And that they were featured on this week's Jug Spotlight on the Hours of Chaos podcast. That's right. I don't know if a lot of y'all know about this channel, but this is like a great Juggalo underground archive YouTube channel. This is JT Clark's. So make sure you go check them out. There's so many archival stuff on this channel, like so much stuff. Like, let's see what's all on here. Let's see if we can find a short video to watch. Look at some of this archival footage of like shows, old shows and whatnot, old commercials. There's even the Juggalo show and the Witching Hour episodes. Full episodes uploaded. Here's one of the Witching Hour, Violent J's old show. That was uploaded from 2012. Here's Sugar Slam's demo jams. There's a lot of the old W Fuck Off Radio episodes. There's a lot of old interviews, rare interviews, everything. Like, let's watch this dope one. This is called Insane Clown Posse G4 June 2012 clips. So yeah, if you guys like our old schoolers, you would definitely love this channel and archived stuff. This is a really good channel. Again, make sure you go subscribe to JT Clark's. Let them know on their videos that Don Chaos sent you and that they were featured on the Jug Spotlight of the week for Hours of Chaos. So let's check out this old ICP interview from 2012 with G4 TV. Is G4 TV even still around? Probably not. But I haven't watched this interview in a while, so let's watch it. Because we're going to show some of their content.
What up? This is the MMO Report. My name, the Duke of the Wicked, Violent J.
And I'm the software strangler, Shaggy 2 Dope, and we're the Insane Clown Posse.
That's right. And we're here for Casey Shriner, my motherfucking homie, who has a complete, utter hunchback, but does a good job of hiding it.
That's right. He wears a backwards worm on his neck into a windmill flip. And by the way, MMO, perhaps you didn't know, but I'll go ahead and enlighten you on what it means.
Please.
It means I mow motherfuckers over. Because I get on that and I'll make the Dragon Warrior Slayer up Frodo right in a face piece.
That's right. And I'm going to up your face piece if you miss the MMO Report, mother. Woo!
Hello, and welcome to the MMO Report. I'm your host, Casey Shriner, and I'd like to thank Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope for that extremely eloquent introduction. And for the record, we go back to the Insane Clown Posse for what I can only assume will be some poetic closing words.
Well, there you have it. For more of us, you can check out InsaneClownPosse.com. For more of the freshness you just saw, you can either stick your head up your own ass, or you can check out the next episode of the MMO Report with Casey Shriner's bitch ass.
That's right. So you.
And off.
That's right, ass.
Today on Fresh Ink Online, superheroes,
crackheads and bums,
super villains,
dragons and wizards,
and us,
the Insane Clown Posse.
Woo!
I miss.
What up, though? Perhaps you've noticed that Blair's not here.
All I'm going to say is I miss G4 TV. Just saying.
We are the Insane Clown Posse.
So who cares where Blair's at?
I don't give
PP's in the building.
Yes.
And this is Fresh Ink Online Staff Picks.
Let's peep out those picks.
Hey, I'm Courtney, and I'm going to tell you about a series that not enough people know about. You might have heard of Angel Sanctuary by Kaudayuki, but you know what? She has a lot of great other works. And one of my absolute favorites is the Earl Kane series, starting...
Oh, yeah. Let's show some more dope stuff like, Remember this interview, y'all? The Fear of Clowns interview?
Switch to TurboTax. File free in the app by 2/28. All 100% free. Now this is taxes.
All the world loves a clown, right? They play tricks. They smile. They just want to make you laugh. Look at me this way. Then why do so many of us find them so terrifying?
Funny or scary?
Terrifying.
I was chased by a clown.
Oh my God, and how did you escape?
We just like ran.
Well, he was wearing clown shoes. You can't run that fast.
Right,
Clown
absolutely. Look at him stop.
It's scaring me. Okay, wait.
Turns out that much of the world loathes a clown. Pizza. The evil clown has long lurked outside the big top. From the scary funny to the scary bad to the just plain scary.
He's selling you a perception of himself that is so strident and so resoundingly false, it all but begs you to believe there's something awful behind the carnival music.
Writer Mark Derry believes that coulrophobia, or fear of clowns, is a reaction to the clown's mask, its eerie white face.
The clown is a very cadaverous figure. He has deathly pallor. He has the rictus, the frozen grin of the corpse, which is why the Joker in Batman is such an uncanny figure.
You complete me. Is the clown even smiling, Derry wonders, or baring his teeth?
And it's the story told by the clown in the Stephen King novel, It, which is that the man dangling the Tootsie Pop with the painted-on smile may not have the best interests in mind.
A story all too real in the case of serial killer John Wayne Gacy, who often dressed up as Pogo the Clown.
People are scared of clowns for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, come on. I mean, you said people are scared of clowns for a reason.
Right, everybody knows what the hell's going on behind that face paint.
I understand a lot of people are scared of clowns, but obviously there are a lot of clowns out there that are good citizens.
The dorky ones. They're not even doing the face paint justice.
I'd rather cut that neck in half.
The rap group Insane Clown Posse has exploited the fascination with wicked clowns to sell over 10 million albums. But lead singers Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope aren't exactly anti-clown.
The clowns sometimes put on a pretty good damn show. Like when they all get out and they're bopping each other and they all climb out of a Volkswagen. You know, that's not too scary. But take them out of the three-ring circus anywhere else, terror.
If the fear of clowns seems like a big joke in some cases, it kind of is.
So this is your trailer right here.
Big Apple circus clown Barry Lubin certainly thinks it's a joke. A bad joke.
There are things on the internet in which there seems to be a trend at times where it's hip to be or act afraid of clowns, but it's not real.
He says genuine cases of coulrophobia are rare.
Did clown college prepare you for the reality that some people are terrified by clowns?
We never really addressed that. It's the sort of thing that you experience every once in a while. I mean, I've had adults say to me, I know this is irrational, but I'm scared to death of you. Can you please go away? And, my job at that point is to give them their space and not try to break through the walls.
Back off.
Exactly, back off.
This reporter must not be coulrophobic because he didn't find any of these clowns scary.
Are you a little concerned that, especially with you, I'm just like that the nose, the little polka dot on the nose is a little too cute and friendly?
Are you saying I'm cute and friendly because of my nose? I think maybe the nose by itself would be cute and cuddly, but connected to the rest of my face, I think I'm plenty evil.
On to the big top.
The best clowns, says Barry Lubin, wear makeup and costume that reflect the performer underneath.
I wouldn't hold the door for Barry, but I will for Grandma.
That is very
Oh, is
nice
this
of
some clown joke that I can't open it?
Maybe you should try the other one.
All right, okay. There you go.
Merci, monsieur.
Are you?
So yeah, definitely check out JT Clark's. They have a lot of good, rare, full old school concerts, old interviews, got the whole 9 yards. So yeah, go check them out. You have so many hours of rare footage, full-length shows from back in the day. Some old news footage, interviews, like everything. There's so much archival stuff on here. So dope. Now, this is definitely, since you were talking about the Tempest era, Shanzi, I know this interview is from the Tempest era. The Lotus Pod, aka Psychopathic's old headquarters. Let's go back and watch this.
Hello, everybody. My name is Violent J of the infamous Insane Clown Posse. We're about to show you the Psychopathic Records Complex, which is our record label, which caters to underground lovers of wicked music. Follow me as I'll give you the fresh one-on-one tour of the magic. This is the Lotus Pod Studio, and this is my better half, Shaggy Too Dope.
Oh, hey, what's going on there, fellas? Just doing a little work here, here and there. You know how we do it up here in the Lotus Pod.
That's right. This is the actual studio where much of the madness is created, where we feed your brain, we sauce your brain, pepper it, salt it, baste it, and marinate it.
Well, perhaps we should show them the rest of the place, huh?
Yes. But this is the Lotus Pod. This is the music. This is the music place. This is our fresh wall of fame, also known as the wall of karma, because if you're feeling down, all you gotta do is look at the wall of karma, some of the people that are patiently waiting your next release. As you can see, this is the head boss's room, Psychopathic CEO Billy Bill, who's currently on location in the far reaches of China, solidifying distribution deals and whatnot. He's not here. He's in China. This right here is among one of my favorite rooms. Now, I'm not supposed to cut, so I'm giving you a fair warning. This is the headquarters of W-Fuck Radio. This right here is the warehouse of Psychopathic Records, home to all of our merchandise. If you live in Bajwanadan, you can have a t-shirt overnight. It doesn't matter where you live. If you live deep within the tunnels underneath King Pharaoh's pyramid, you can still receive the hat you want. All you got to do is order it, and we'll have it to you if we have to walk it to you. That and a couple other hidden parts which you can't see are Psychopathic Records. That's right. Thank you for checking it out, and I hope you enjoyed your grand tour.
And don't touch anything. If you break something, you buy it.
So yeah. Yeah, that last one with the Fear Clowns, that was around the Mighty Death Pop era. But that one where they were touring Psychopathic, that was definitely during the Tempest era, that tour. But they did do an updated tour around like the Mighty Death Pop tour too. So yeah, go check out JT Clark's very fresh Juggalo YouTube channel that uploads so much archival old stuff, footage from old shows and stuff that I believe some of them are from shows that fellow Juggalos have recorded and sent to him to upload. So there's a lot of archival stuff on there, old interviews. And yeah, really, really dope channel. So that was JT Clark's, which was on our edition of Jug Spotlight this week. If you guys have an idea of who you want featured on Jug Spotlight, just DM me and let me know. And yeah. And then I think that's all we have for the night. Oh, I said we're going to announce who our guest is going to be for the Hours of Chaos podcast. So next week, we are having our first guest scheduled for the Hours of Chaos podcast next week for 2026. And our first guest of 2026, drum roll, please. Making her debut on the Hours of Chaos podcast is the one and only.
Hi, I'm Prophet Driftwood, better known online as Prophet Paint. I'm known for generally being a weird little critter and occasionally ring-girling with JCW. I will be on the Hours of Chaos podcast with Don Chaos on January 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you don't watch, just know you will have to do an ancient ritual that has been forgotten by mankind to get rid of my haunting of your house. Good luck, hope to see you there.
That's right, y'all. Prophet Driftwood, aka Prophet Paint, is joining us on the Hours of Chaos podcast next Thursday. So, hell yeah. So it's going to be a great show. We're getting our first guest. And yeah. And with that said, you guys already know who I am. You know, like and subscribe. All that good happy jazz. Are you guys excited for the Hours of Chaos podcast next Thursday? So, again, y'all, if anyone wants to be on the Hours of Chaos podcast, if you know people who've never been on the Hours of Chaos podcast that you would know who would want to be on there, let me know. Or if you want to be back on the Hours of Chaos podcast, let me know. And yeah, we will see you guys later. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Again, next Thursday, we are going to be joined with our first guest of 2026, the one and only Prophet Paint, aka Prophet Driftwood. So, yeah. What's up, Dungeon? We're just wrapping up the show. And before we go, y'all, let's hear another word from Prophet Driftwood promoting being on the show.
I'm Prophet Driftwood, better known online as Prophet Paint. I'm known for generally being a weird little critter and occasionally ring-girling with JCW. I will be on the Hours of Chaos podcast with Don Chaos on January 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you don't watch, just know you will have to do an ancient ritual that has been forgotten by mankind to get rid of my haunting of your house. Good luck, hope to see you there.
So yeah, next Thursday, y'all. And with that, before we go, you guys already know who I am. I am Mr. D to the O to the N to the C to the H to the A to the O to the S, your friendly neighborhood JUGGALO, the Karma Millionaire. If you don't know, now you know. And if you still don't know, well, it sucks to be you. Later, y'all. Who's all excited for the Hours of Chaos podcast to be back? I'm definitely back. Glad to be back in full effect. So, and before we go, let's hear some wise words from the Duke of the Wicked Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope.
And just don't forget, man, all the longtime juggalos, everybody comes aboard at some point if they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And everybody was new at one point, you know what I'm saying?
That was my point a couple weeks ago on here, you know what I'm saying? Because we were talking about like
gatekeeping.
The juggalo gatekeepers, you know what I'm saying? Being like, oh man, no, you found out about them through
all
TikTok.
That. Save all that.
You're not allowed to listen to them. Yeah, so stupid.
It's cool, man. Right. We welcome their attention, man. I think it makes them unique because we're not a band from their time. We're a band from 30 years before their time, right? But they still seek us out and they like us.
Right.
I mean, and that's cool to me, man.
Right.
And with that said, we are out of here. We will see you guys next week on the Hours of Chaos podcast. We will see you this Sunday for the Chaotic Clown Lounge. We will also possibly see you guys later on tomorrow night, later, for the first ever. It's either going down tomorrow or Saturday will be the first ever Juggalo movie night live here on the channel, on my channel, as well as Carnival Spirits. The first ever live Juggalo movie night. It's either going down later on tomorrow night or it will be going on Saturday night. So yeah, and the first movie we are going to watch possibly is either Big Money Hustlers, because the whole movie is here on YouTube, or we will watch the full documentary. So yeah. Also, I do have plans of doing a live Chaos Theory video on Carnival Spirits. It's the first ever live Chaos Theory video. If anyone wants to come and join me on that, I know I'm going to be joined by Callie Green Too Fresh. The date, I don't know yet, but what we're going to be doing is the first ever live Chaos Theory video where I show the connection between the second deck, whether ICP did that unintentionally or intentionally. Either way, y'all's minds are about to be blown. Also, peep that playlist down below, which is linked here, called Second Deck Connection, y'all. All right, y'all. Later, y'all. Whoop, whoop. Don Chaos signing out. And it's good to be back, y'all. We back. I'm going strong. Hit me up later, y'all. Let me know how I did. Hopefully, I did pretty good tonight. I think I did pretty good tonight. But yeah, later, y'all. Whoop, whoop.